Okay, hello everyone. I was gonna try to stream this yesterday, since the Yoruichi banner actually dropped yesterday, or I guess the individual banner dropped. But I decided against it just because I wasn't quite done with Senkaimon, and though I finished it yesterday to get the orbs for that, but then I actually haven't done the guild quest. I'll do that right now while we wait for people to show up. But yeah, so then I finished that yesterday, and then I was like, well, it's too late to do it now. Plus, I can get the Senkaimon, the guild quest orbs for this one, and so I ended up waiting to do it right now. But here we are. I know it's been a little bit since I've streamed. I am sorry, I haven't been putting up a lot of stuff. It's actually one of the reasons I wanted to actually make this and kind of put it as a channel update as well. Just because I haven't had a lot of free time lately. We're getting ready to move again for like the third time, and don't mind the glitchy looking machines just while I do this. But yeah, we're getting ready to move, and so every bit of free time I've had for like the last month has gone to like these different apartments, going and touring apartments. It's been crazy. So we finally found a place yesterday. We actually put in an application yesterday. We had problems. We'll know that by middle of next week, hopefully. And then of course we have to go to the so yeah, I haven't put out a lot of stuff lately, and that's probably gonna continue for like the next half a month because we're gonna have to move everything in there and everything. But I am still like grinding the game. I am still getting orbs for this and stuff. I've also been trying to take better care of myself just because health, you know. I mean, I don't have any complications or anything like that, but I figured probably should because I'm getting older, and that's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna get any better if I don't start taking better care of myself. And I've been trying to pick up learn new stuff. I've been trying to teach myself Japanese, and I'm trying to get myself to start learning to draw still and to music. But I haven't had time to start those either because we've been looking for a part. Excite, hello. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed, so probably why. I can barely hear you over the music. Everyone else, take care of me. Alright, let me know if I need to turn it down a bit more. The mic is also, I don't know if it's acting up or anything. Boom. Yeah, let me know if I need to turn down the game. But yeah. I'm trying, listen, I'm just trying to keep up. I guess I'll say it all again. Sorry, normally when I start the stream, I'm not doing guild quests just because I usually have it done by the time the stream starts and be able to summon so I can have the orbs. But I forgot to do this before I started the stream, so here we are. But yeah, like I was saying, it's oof, I'm gonna have to repeat everything again, aren't I? Yeah, sorry guys, I know the volume was so loud. I'm sorry, let me turn it down a bit more just in case. But yeah, quick recap because I just talked about it for a few minutes, but the game was too loud, so I'll just cover it again. I haven't streamed a lot because I've been really busy since we're getting ready to move out. I've spent like the last month trying to find a new apartment, and a lot of my free time has gone to that and to like taking care of myself and trying to pick up new life skills and whatnot. And so, but it's mostly just been the apartment thing, which is why I haven't been active as much. I've still been grinding this though. I do think it's going to be a bit more of a slow putting out stuff for like the next half a month because while we did apply to a place finally yesterday, we still one have to get approved, but two actually have to move in, and then it's gonna have to be the whole calling the utility services and getting that transferred over and everything. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm not looking forward to it, but hopefully in about a month everything will be fine and I can continue to stream as before. I don't know that I want to continue. I mean, obviously I'm going to continue doing BBS streams and summons and stuff. I don't know how often, I guess I should say, because I do still want to do it. I just don't have that much time lately. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do top 10s anymore. Utility guides and tier lists I can continue to do just because they're a lot easier and faster to set up and film. But top 10s take up a lot of time. Not that I'm not going to do one again, but I'm probably going to come back on that so I can actually have time to do stuff that I want to do and maybe film different stuff that I want to film, you know? Yeah. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, actual video time. I was kind of just doing that so people can. I'll cover this again at the end of the video, just so people can show up a little later or who skipped throughout the video, because the first bit of the video was really loud. Whoops. But yeah, okay, actual video time. So, as some of you may know, what the heck is that? As some of you may know, I have been trying really hard to get the Spirits Are Forever with You version of Yoruichi. I have dropped about 10,000 orbs. I went all the way to step 26 on my global account for the actual banner, and all the way to step like 21 on this account. So it's crazy that 20 plus steps, and I wasn't able to get her on either account, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna start off with Hollybell's banner though, just because I always go for the 50. I highly recommend you always go for the 50 banners. Just the first step, just the 50. Because you never know where you're going to get, and it's only 50 orbs. I have gotten the arena character multiple times doing this. Sometimes I don't, but often I do, and sometimes I get like a 2 or 3 in one, and it's arena characters from previous times. Hey, Marco, what's up? I also need to figure out what I'm going to do about the membership thing. Because I feel bad canceling it, because I like putting up the emotes and having people get the option of getting the emotes, but I also feel bad that people are, being members and I haven't had time to do anything. It feels like I'm just taking money, and I don't like that. So I'll figure out something to do with that. Maybe I'll cancel it. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. But okay, here we go. First up is Hollybell's banner. I'm hoping for Hollybell, obviously, but if I get any new arena character, I'll take it. And okay, that's fine. You were just secondary, Hollybell. You were the secondary. You were the opening act. Okay. Actual. Oh yeah. And I say that, and Izayoi immediately is like, "Oh right, membership." No, I feel bad because I haven't had time to do anything. But thank you so much. You're too kind, sir. I haven't had time to do anything though because of moving, but I promise I will. Oh. I almost choked on my own tongue! Okay, here we go. You're not Yoruichi. Get out of here. Actually, you're you. Super get out of here. I hate you. You're the worst. Hey, Cobra, what's up? Bernardo, hello. Hey, look, it's Yoruichi. We're gonna do co-op today? We might. This has been a while since I've streamed. I give you my luck. Hey, Marco! With another sponsorship. Thank you so much. Again. Wow, I guess you really don't want me to. I need to put up more emotes, and I need to actually, do stuff. Don't cancel it. Okay, okay. You've convinced me. Thank you so much, you guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, that makes sense, because it is this Yoruichi banner, and she refuses to, show up. But I hate this guy! So many orbs spent. Yeah. Yeah. Little Moquito over there. Moquito is Spanish. Little booger. Alright, what do we got? Fake out again, please. Thank you. I was lucky enough to get a single Spirits of Her with the Soifon. At least you got the one! I got the none! Oh, I got Soifon, but I didn't get Hollybell. Oh, no, Hollybell. Yoruichi. Okay. Aquarius, I think we will get that Hollybell, because that Hollybell is one of like 3 remaining espadas, I think, that are not fierce battled. And so the arena ones are usually the resurrected mode, whereas the other one is not. True, don't cancel. Isayoi with the $10 donation. Thank you, sir. You're too kind. You guys are too kind to me for someone who hasn't done anything in like a month. Thank you so much. That'll definitely help console me if I don't get Yoruichi, which is, starting to. I need to put up more. Ooh, 5-star. I said I was gonna do Orihime next. I need to get on that. This. I forgot who else was in this banner. I was like, that doesn't sound like Makoto or Apache, but it doesn't quite sound like Yoruichi. Okay. It's fine. Things are fine. That was weird. Yeah, but I need to do Orihime since I need to practice more. That's the other thing. I want to try to do more recolor streams and drawing streams. But before I do drawing streams, I'm gonna do recolor streams because I suck at drawing. Sweet duck, hello. Yeep. How do I join? I want the status and the symbol. That's like to become a sponsor. There's 3 levels of sponsor. Definitely only do the first level if you want to, because the other one... She's new? Okay. I'll take it. Definitely only do the first level. They're exactly the same. Hey, I pulled Holly on the first... Well, honestly, that's not a surprise, because, like I said, always do step 1 of the 50 orbs. Always. But congrats, man. Yeah, I got on the last one... Man, there's been sometimes I got Momo and a few others. When Ukiora's came out, I got Ukiora and like Grimjow. Byakuya's, I got Byakuya, Kenny, and something else, I think. It's been several times that the 50 has paid off, so always do the 50. But awesome, that's great. Sorry if I'm trying to read up on chat, trying to read everyone, so I'm sorry if I can't get to it. Well, okay, 5 stars at least are coming in. But yeah. Think you're Sodeno Shirayuki again? Yep, that sounds about right. But yeah, to become a member, there's like a membership thing. I don't remember what the actual word says, but you get the little thing and you get access to emotes. There is 3 tiers. Always go for the cheapest. They didn't let me only put 1. You had to put 3, which is why I did it the way I did it. Where it specifically tells you, hey, we got her! It's a 2-in-1! Alright! Mashido kick! Woo! It happened! It's magic. Oh, nope. I don't want to get copyrighted. Look at her. In all of her beautiful glory. She's going to be one of the ones I do a recolor stream on first. Just because it took so long to get her. And also, I think I can do some fun stuff with the kimono or whatever you call this. I don't... Yeah. Whew! The nightmare is over. The clouds have lifted. The rain is gone. I think I am, against my better judgment, it's step 5. Step 5 is guaranteed. Step 6 is 50, I think. So, I mean... No, step 6 is 150. I won't do the 150 one. I will do the 50 one. I will not do the 150 one. Or, yeah. So, as well. See what happens. Whew! Did I get her on global? I haven't done global yet. Global's next. Global's after this. You're not her. You're little booger. Get out of here. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to skip through a lot of text because you guys are super fast. Well, I'm gonna try to speed read it here. Nope, that's Apache. I was like, that's a 5-star. Then Halibel summon. I'm like, nah. No. Actually, did I get the ticket? Well, I already picked everything up. Did I get the, Let me see where I am on points. Might as well do the 5-star ticket if I've gotten it. I haven't... Ooh, I'm close. Nah, it'll take me a bunch of resets to do that. Let me see if I got any 5-star tickets already. Can you put that picture in Discord? Oh, are you talking to Gecko, his picture? Also, please place. I can try to help. What do you need? Alright, yeah, it's 150 after that, but it's almost tempting to do, but no. I must resist. I have everything else. But you know what? We're celebrating. Let's go ahead and blast through these. It's celebration time. We got one. Even if we don't get her on global, which I'm really hoping we do. That's fine, because I played JP just as much. So, here we go. I'm trying to learn Japanese, as I said earlier in the stream. And ooh, all right, I'll take arena characters. Yeah, and so I've gotten to the point where I can read all of hiragana and katakana, which is awesome because that's literally learning 2 different alphabets. Kanji, oof. Kanji is oof. Well, I can't read. Well, I can read it. I can't really understand it. I just know what the sounds make. But yeah, kanji is gonna be a nightmare. I need somewhere to figure out how to do that because I have no idea. Did I do 10? I did do 10. Let me do. Oh no, I don't have enough. I just started playing and I need tips on how to get good players and how I get pets. Okay, so pets, it'll take you a little bit. If you just started, it'll take you a little bit to get pets. Well, maybe. It might not, depending. You might get lucky and get into good co-op. So, good characters. Basically, any newer character is a pretty good character. Most characters are good characters with the exception of a lot of early characters that are not. The best way to get characters is, one, obviously, to summon them. I highly recommend doing any banner that's 50 orbs for 10, like this one. Do. You don't have to go past that, but definitely do the first step because it's 50 orbs and it's super cheap. Another tip is to grind this event as much as you can. This one right here. You can see it on your, well, you'll be able to see it down here. But yeah, once you get to 2 million points, which even if you don't have a bonus character, you can definitely do. It's out for 2 weeks. You can definitely get to 2 million in 2 weeks. I do it in a day if I really want to. But yeah, once you get to 2 million, 1, you'll have a lot of BBS tickets, which are really good odds for getting 5-star characters, and 2, you will get a guaranteed 5-star ticket, which you can get. Also, anytime it's available, you may not be able to complete it, but this right here, the Senkaimon, complete that, or go as far as you can on that, because you get a lot of resources from that. Let's see, what's next here? Tickets. Or Kipu. Haha! That's Japanese for ticket. Although it's probably not. I don't know if it's the same on here. But I learned that today. I'm going through this airport lesson. Hey, I was about to skip. My finger was near the button. Give you that Ishida? He's not good. He's so bad. He's a great Link. I will allow this. I think that puts him at 5 out of 5. I think. It's either 5 or 4 out of 5. Because I've definitely pulled him 3 times. Nice. And I think that's the... Oh wait, I shouldn't skip because these are 10 out of 10. Handlebar mustache? Could I? I don't know that I could pull it off. I actually need a shave. I haven't shaved in quite a bit. I need to. I've been meaning to, but once again, no time. Okay. What about pets? It's epic rates, but I can't beat it online right now. Can you help me beat it? I can't help you beat it right now. And you have to kind of grind a lot. Hey, nice. You have to kind of grind a lot to get to where you can actually have the pet active. I'll explain in just a bit. Let me explain this on my global account, which I'm doing next. Because that's in English, and it's a lot easier to read than this. Have I seen the Grimmjow no Kiora leaks? I have not. I have not. Can you send that to me? Or link it in the chat? It's been good. Yeah, the Aizen's was a good get. And there's Byakuya of the Kuchi. That was a lot of text in just one here. I did! I pulled her once on this account. And that's good enough for me, honestly. I just need to pull them once because then I can 5 out of 5 them. And I'll hold off on these. I'll hold off on these. I did. I got Yoruichi. I got her on JP, and now we're moving to global. And while I play both equally, I do hope to get her on global. If I'm gonna get a character, I do hope to get them on global primarily, just because that's the one that I stream co-op with you guys on. Um, but I do play both equally. Ukiora Leak looks like a priest. Is it Ukiora? Wait, Ukiora and is it a seasonal? It's weird that they would do Ukiora and Grimjow just because they. I assume this would be like another. Yeah, send me the link if you've got it, because I would love to see it. I have a few 6 stars and I have a pink 6-star ticket. What does that mean? Pink 6-star ticket. It might be a pick a 6-star? I don't know. Now we're getting another seasonal Grimjow. I'm sick of getting seasonals. I'm surprised it's a Grimjow because for the second half of the seasonal, I would have thought it would have been the second half of White Day characters. The second, you know, the ones that remain. I wanted better speed Byakuya. Which you're gonna have to be specific on which speed. Okay, so pets, real quick before I summon on this. So if you go to this, and they switch these out. This is going to be switched out in 11 days. You basically do this several times until you get enough medals to purchase. When we get there. Okay, so you purchase the pet. Once you purchase the pet, you can equip them, but you can't actually use them until you unlock their first soul trait. What that means, if you go over here, and I haven't purchased all of them because I don't do epic raids often. I could do it more though. But let's use Yoruichi for example. You're like, oh cool, I have Yoruichi. The ability to equip her, like she won't show up and start following you. She won't show up and start following you until let's do Grimjow. Until you go over here and you unlock this first. Is it the first skill or first soul trait? I think it's a soul trait. And then once you unlock one of these, then you can then they'll follow you around and stuff like that. They don't actually do any benefits to your abilities except in epic or this one. What is it? Is it epic raid or? Well, yeah, except an epic raid, they don't actually do any anything for your character. So while I have Yoruichi here with the Yoruichi pet, this doesn't actually give her any boosts. It's just for the benefit of having 2 Yoruichis on screen, which who does not want that? Yoruichi. But anyway, that said, I have slightly less orbs on this account, but I do have a few characters ready to go to be able to add more orbs if I need it. I haven't completely drained my account of resources. I'm hoping I don't have to, but I will if I need to. I did already do the guild quest, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me know if I need to turn down the game or turn it up a bit. The volume on this one's a little bit different than the one on JP, because for whatever reason the thing registers it differently. Sentry, I did get her on my JP. Now we're gonna try to get her on global. Hope for the best. Oh, is it like a wizard society? Ooh, like that. I like anything magical related. It's a 6-star person, but the stars are pink. Oh, it's a resurrected one. So you have a character that's resurrected? Yeah. So basically, like this, right? She's a bad example. Let's do this. So, if you have a character, you'll notice none of these newer characters have the pink 6 stars. Slowly, they're starting to go through some of through the older characters, and making them be able to be what they call resurrected, which is you can resurrect them. They start again at level 1. You can get them to level 1,000, 200, but they get additional abilities and stats. And you can see here from here, you're gonna start seeing some pink star characters like these, and they're basically older characters who are starting to get resurrected. I don't know that there's any resurrected tickets though. I haven't seen anything like that. But anyway, let's do the Holly Bell step 1. Hope for the best. Told the Yoruichi in step 1. So happy I got hard shaft in the mid-month though. Oof. Speaking of oof. I still recommend it, but it didn't pay off this time. That's fine. I'll get her from BBS tickets or something else. Okay, moment of truth time. Five-star out of the gate. I think this is Sode no Shirayuki. It's hard to... Who I do have on this account. I do know that. The only one I am missing is Yoruichi. I did not know I was missing her in my JP account. That was a nice little surprise. And for Jushiro 5 steps, just got Tsurisi and Dupe Yama. Nice. For PvP, not a bad dupe to have. Sode no Shirayuki. I need to practice more recoloring stuff, because while I can do it, I'm not particularly great at it. But there's certain things that I have a little bit of difficulty. Like turning one color into another color is easy. Turning black into white or white into black is hard for me. Once you learn how, anything is easy. But I need to learn and remember it. Oof. Come on, account. I know you don't like pulling Yoruichi, but you've got to do this for me. There you go. Atta boy. You can do this, boy. Hey! All I had to do was believe. Woo! That's all it takes. You just have to believe and pet your account and be like, it's okay there, little buddy. Nice. You should do recoloring Sode no Shirayuki. That's why I thought of it, because I did try to recolor Sode no Shirayuki and give her like a gothic look, but I failed. So I need to go back and, because you can do it, I just have to go back and try it. Because I remember switching Christmas Noel's hair from black to white and it looking not great, but like fine. I could have made it look fine or better, but I just wanted to see how you do it. I'm also going to go to step 5, by the way, just because it's guaranteed. Just in case. Today is a good day. It's been a good day for summons. It's been a good day for summons. Let's see if we can get another one real quick. Nope. Skip. Oh, it's a 3-in-1. They're not great, but it's a 3-in-1. Okay. Also, that Holly Bell, the new Holly Bell, is kind of nuts in the arena. She has Disabler. A character hasn't gotten Disabler since the second iteration of past version of Kisuke. I guess Renji and Rukia have it as well, but it's not permanent. Only for the first 10 seconds of the transformation. But there you go. There you go. That's how you do that. That's how you get Yoruichi. You just have to spend thousands of orbs. Also, look! I finally got my first Max Transcended character after all this time. First Max Transcended. Still don't have her 20-20-20, but I do have her 15-15-15 with hidden enemies because of Naranka Killer. I figured if the game wouldn't give me the heart Yoruichi with a Naranka Killer that I wanted, then I'd just max out another heart Yoruichi with a Naranka Killer. But wait! There's more! Because I specifically saved these for a reason. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Woo! The only characters I've used that on has been this version of Kisuke and this version of Yoruichi, so there you have it. There you have it. Hopefully I won't need those heart ones again. I will end up canceling the passport thing that I have the next time I get the rainbow one, just because I've gotten most of the characters on that on those tickets. But all right, tickets. I forgot to do tickets. Let me go do those. I actually did. Do I have anything else? You gotta summon on remake days, Aizen, Toshiro. Nah, I'll get those some other way. Plus, I don't have that many orbs. I don't have enough orbs to get it to step 5, which is what I would do. Tempting to summon on her again, but I know I'll get her sooner or later. I'm not particularly worried. All right, do a little more celebration here. Maybe we can pull her out of this. Trying to get Spirits of Forever with you, Soy Fun 2020. Which skill should you give her? She's got. Ooh, that's a tricky one, because she's already decked out. let me ask you. I would say there's an ability that's like increased damage to paralyzed enemies and increased damage to poison enemies. Is any one of those greater than the other? Oh, nice. Should have stayed for the 3. Is any one of those like? Because I know damage on lacerated enemies is 40%, which is awesome. But is damage on paralyzed versus poison different? If they are, go for the one that's higher because it still counts. If that makes sense. Like for example, for Kisuke can paralyze and lacerate, and you could give him damage to paralyzed enemies up by 20, and it increases damage by 20, or lacerate up by 40, and it does by 40. How? How? She's following me. Long stride, yes. Definitely do long stride. Definitely do long stride. PvP equals bot, co-op real people. PvP is bot until you get to like the 7th. Once you get to the 7th rank, then it starts to be real people. I think it's the 7th or 6th. I don't remember. I got a soy phone 5-star. Is she good? Depends on which soy phone for that, honestly. It highly depends on which soy phone. Soy phone has a lot of really good variants and some really not so good variants. Should you evolve your shiny alpha Bidoof? No, because you're probably not going to use a Bibarel, and shiny Bidoof is a lot better to have than shiny Bibarel because of the meme. I still don't have a shiny alpha. I did not see the trailer for the slime movie. You can get infinite amount of coins. I am not struggling in coins in the slightest. Cacao soy phone is good, yeah. She's a lot of fun. Hey, fake out. Oh, okay, nice. Is there a better way to grind coins besides coin missions? Oh, I guess that's what you were asking about. Yeah, I guess upgrades do give you a lot of coins. I just do the regular missions. I don't struggle on coins. But, yeah, I wouldn't do the coin missions. I don't think the coin missions are really worth it. Actually, the Kakazai soy phone should be getting resurrected soon, I hope. I think there's just the next one. Take the Koga. That movie is non-canon, but it'll still be quite interesting. That's a shame. I like it when anime movies come out and they're canon. Like the Konosuba one is canon, and I love that. Can I see your soy phone? I could show you mine. I mean, I'll show you the soy phones that are there. Is this Hollybell? It certainly sounds like her. I can read a lot. Oh, is that the new one? It is the new one because the other one has water behind him. Nice. I don't know if I have them. I don't have them. Nice. I did 11 steps in multi. You leave me so much. Did you get what you wanted? My Hero Academia. Ooh, I didn't know that. I need to continue that. That was a good show. I can finally clear that one in under a minute. I've been wanting to get this guy forever, but I never actively seek him out on banners because it's never worth it because he's a premium character. That's awesome. It has been a good day for summons. How many more Blood War characters do I need? At this point I need quite a few. There's quite a few I'm missing. I don't know the exact amount, but I've gotten all the original 14. Will you do a wrong build on the Yoruichi? I have to take a look at all of her stats again, but I don't think that I will. Not on that one. That is Toshiro. Toshiro Hitsugaya. Okay, let me show you I will show you my soy phones so you can see. Actually, I'll show you all the soy phones. That way you can see which one I'm talking about. Character is correct. All of those are selected. Soy Fun or Sui Feng. I wonder why they changed it. There we go. So these are your eligible Soy Funs or Sui Fangs. We got the first one here, which you probably didn't get if you got her today because her banner's not out. And then we got all these. I'm missing 1,000 Year Blood War Soy Fun, and I really want that character. I really like that Soy Fun. I'm also missing Cacao Society Soy Fun, which I might have her as a 5-star. I don't remember. I know I have her on JP and I use her a lot. I don't have her on this though. And I need to resurrect the tag team one. Tag team themselves. You have the top right. This one here. If you got this one, then while she is a older character, she is still one of the best characters to have in the game. She is so good and incredibly fast. Definitely increase her levels. Like go to 200, resurrect her, and then 200 again. She is so good, and she has like one of the best links in the entire game. So you definitely got one of the best characters you can get. There you have it. Okay, let's not max transcend it. I can now, but I'm not gonna. That would be too easy. I am, however, in need of some more characters. Let's do some co-op. Why not? I'll do a little bit. I got some other stuff I need to do today, but I can fit in some co-op. You got Blood War Soy Fun? I really want her. I'm still hoping to get her from a ticket, not from a ticket, from a filler banner. Well, she'll probably be a filler in the next manga banner, honestly. Not even the next new manga banner. Just the next time that you do a manga banner, she'll probably be a filler because she was in round 5, and the last one they did, they put characters from round 3 and 4. So it sounds like she might be the next one. And if I remember correctly, they did not give this one long stride, which is a crime. So I need to do that myself. And I'll probably give her hidden enemies. Because if you have a character that has a Soul Reaper or a Rancor Killer, that is a very good ability to give him. What is my favorite Yama? Tag Team Yama, I think is my favorite Yama. He's also my most annoying Yama because I have him multiple times. But Tag Team Yama is really... It's pretty good. Pretty good. Really good boss killer. Does heavy damage. Even better now when he got resurrected because he got strong attack recharge. Solid character. Max Transcender, please make a video of her. I don't have enough resources to Max Transcend because I don't grind that stuff. Because I rarely do it. Because it makes them too easy. Okay. Ooh. I need to work on this guy. But yeah, if you're tuning in and you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I guess I'll just recap it while I do this. I haven't done a lot of stuff lately. I haven't put up a lot of videos lately because we're getting ready to move again, and like the last month has been me in front of a computer looking at multiple different apartments, and then us going to said apartments and figuring out that Austin is a very expensive city to live in, and it's getting even more expensive since Elongated Muskrat moved here. And yeah, it's just it's really hard to find an affordable place to live. But we found a place that we applied to, and hopefully it'll be hopefully we'll get accepted and we won't have to worry about that for a while. But yeah, it's been my last month. That's why I haven't done anything lately. That's why you haven't seen much of me. But I do want to continue to stream. I know Charles really wants to play that Kirby game. He's excited for it to be co-op. I don't know if he's going to ask me to play with him. He said he's excited for it to be co-op, but I don't know if that means he's going to play with me or with his brother or something. But if we play it together, and maybe I can convince him to stream it. Because he wants to start streaming too, and he actually bought a PC to do it. He just hasn't set it up yet. So, yeah, we'll see. And I want to stream other games as well. Although I don't know if I will do it here or Twitch. Got robbed last night for a third Yoruichi. Did a YOLO Hollybell first step and got her, spending over the wrong spot. Yeah, I always do for those. I always do the 50 because it's my opinion. It's always worth it. It's hard ID today to get that Yoruichi ready. Ooh, okay. Let's do some of that then. I got no XP potions. You'll right now you don't to max out that character you can use this. Honestly, you'll get her to 200 sooner or later. It doesn't take that long. And XP eventually you're gonna have plenty of XP crystals. But it's not this event. But there's a Rukia XP event that you can take advantage of. That gives a lot of them. So no membership cancel. No, I guess. Yeah, because I was thinking, because I felt bad because it was just taking people's money, and I didn't want to do that if I wasn't putting anything out. If you guys want, like I said, I'm going to try to continue putting stuff out. I just haven't had enough time to do stuff. Did I play Elden Ring? I did not. I think I would suck at Souls. I've never played a Souls. Please be good. I get one shot at that. Please be good. Martin is Elden Ring. This Yoruichi was my Elden Ring. Come on. This was the equivalent of when you're wanting to sneeze and then it just goes away. That was that. Okay, well, I did get this one, which is something I really, really needed. And we're not done yet. After that, it takes so much to max out a character or to get a character set. Ooh. I would like to get to 15, 15, 15. It's probably not gonna happen. Well, let's see. We'll do this first. Tell the dupes you got earlier. I have to see if any of them are not 5 out of 5 yet. I'm not sure how many are. Yeah, I need to put the Orihime one in there. Took me a little bit to get the Nell one, and I did that one. Ooh, can I? How much would this cost? That would be $750, so it would be $750 from here each time. That's doable. That's doable. Let's do that. I will eventually get her to 20-20-20. She might be my first 20-20-20 character. Just because normally in a character who I really, really like, if they have a Soul Reaper or Ronka Killer, I default to giving them hidden enemies. But since this is a Yoruichi who did not get Long Stride for some reason, I am going to give the Long Stride instead. Okay. Let's see what she has actually. Recovery, stamina recovery, Marauder, you love to see it. Berserker at 40. Strong Tech Recharge, full stamina at 20, so that's 60. Havoc at 20. Frenzy, Debil. Ailment Reversal, you love to see it, because it also heals her. And damage against Aronka. Oof, that ability is so good. And then also, she's so good, she's so strong. Okay, Long Stride I think is at the bottom. There we go. Hey, D! Thank you. Yeah, it took a while. It took up till now to do. It's a long time. Long time coming. Okay, let's do this. No, I don't think we'll ever see a Bankai Yoruichi. I think we'll see like another form. Maybe you'll be like, oh yeah, I learned to control this form that I hate or whatever. Let's switch you out to, I think I have, where is she? There you are. Good enough. Good enough. And I think, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Do this. I don't remember my KLab ID nor password. You might be able to get it back if you remember what email you used it on. Maybe you can do the whole send it to my email. I think maybe you can do it that way. I'm not entirely sure though. What does long stride do? Long stride makes it toward your flash step is instead of going, or like your dodge, instead of going like 2 feet forward, it goes like 6. Uh-oh. Ugh. So basically, you can get from one end of a room to another. And if you have a Yoruichi or Soifon, long stride is a really good ability because they can already flash step multiple times without a sprinter at an excessive amount. They used to give long stride to Yoruichis and Soifons by default, but the last one to get it was the tech version of Soifon, the one that Please Place showed earlier that he had. And after they gave it to her, they realized, oh wow, this is a broken ability to give a character. Let's not give it to anybody else after this, and they didn't until Kekone came around. The reason it was broken is because at the time we had Guild Quest be the Guild Quest was different. You had 3 minutes to complete it, and it was like 5 different stages of enemies and then a boss. And if you had long stride, you can clear it in an instant. It was so fast. And then they got rid of that and replaced it with the current system that we have right now of Guild Quest, where long stride doesn't really matter if you have it for that anymore. And they just haven't given it to Yoruichis or Soifons since. It sucks. Yeah. Are the new party time characters good? I think so. I haven't really taken a look at their stuff yet. Because again, I haven't had time because of the move. But I know, actually, let's do that now. Thanks to the power of BBS Simulator. You should definitely always support it. Where we at? Let's see here. Alright, Sosuke Aizen. Let's see here. Power attributes, normal attack, total reverse normal attack damage up to 20. So yeah, Aizen basically has a consistent 112 normal attack increase up and flurry, which is just insane. And if he's got an Espada Killer, which, you know, Espada Killer isn't the best, but at 120% normal attack damage increase and flurry, doesn't matter anymore. It's gonna be really, really strong. He's also got Berserker at 50% and melee increase up, so he's got the equivalent of Berserker at 60%. And his strong attacks got a beam shot and a full screen. Yeah, for strong attacks 1 and 3. The strong attack 2 isn't great for damage. It's really just good for staggering and for breaking guard. But assuming he doesn't have guard break, which he does. Never mind, he has guard break. Okay, and I'll get to Toshiro in a bit. I have to remember, she's not immune to status elements. She's just reversing them. Be careful. Oh right, I turned the subtitles on because there was no reason for me to keep them off anymore. The reason I kept them off for a while was because whenever I would make a thumbnail for like for a while there, I switched from making a thumbnail for the rewinds from the actual character art to a thumbnail part of their special, and then I stopped doing that, but I never turned the subtitles back on. So I needed to do that, and then I finally eventually did. That is my story. Man, she deals like ton of damage because that 80% boozer is just nuts. Also, I was like, did I not get hit by the freeze? I did get hit by the freeze. It's just every single hit healed me, so it didn't look like I got hit. Also, I didn't realize we were gonna fight hollows. Probably should have taken a hollow. Oh, smack. Troll cone. Actually, his cone's actually pretty good. At least his stats are pretty good. He doesn't have flurry. I kind of wish he would have done that to the mind one, but I understand why he didn't. The mind one came out way later. But at least the mind one has friends. Although with the mind one, you can't use Tetsuzaimon as a link and get the most out of it. You need to get status elements. Okay. By the enemies, not by the foe. D, I'm glad you made it. I haven't really had. Hey, I got healed. I haven't really had time to stream a lot. We've been moving. I've just been like busy trying to keep up with the. I've been trying to do more fitness stuff so I can live a long time. And I've been, looking for apartments, and I've been trying to teach myself stuff because I realize I don't want to. I actually want to learn some stuff in life. I don't want to just spend time sitting down watching TV. And so that's been eating a lot of my time away. But it's worth it. Was that Kon who said leave it to me? You're weakened, you fool! Ha! I did! I did get Yoruichi finally. So long. Wow. You can't times 5 this one, right? It's like the regular. We should really be switching to actual inheritance. What's the best way to level up a character? The best way? The best way is just to, if you don't have crystals, is to go through and... Actually, if you don't have crystals, I think the best way, the most efficient way is to grind this, like whatever the event is, because you can get crystals and you get stuff for to level up your stuff. But if you can't auto it, or if you can't auto the hard ones, I recommend going to the limited time quest here. That's a lie, not that one. Go to a quest, go to events, go to power up quests. And this one right here, the Cones Bonanza. Cones Bonanza is pretty good for leveling up because you get a lot of cones that you can then use to use as level fodder, or as character fodder, and you get a lot of XP crystals as well. And right now they're doing a coin drop ×2 and an XP times 2, so you can get double XP from this, and you can times 5 this. This is a really good way to grind up levels if you're just starting out the game, and you get a lot of cones that you can then use to max out your characters. I have spent many times grinding that before I had the amount of crystals that I have now. I spent a long time doing that. Alright, co-op. Enemy is hollow. For this one, we're going to do this now, the inheritance one, because we can times 5 it, and we are severely lacking in stuff. This one's got a Captain Killer, and they got a Rancor and Soul Reaper enemies. So take your Rancor / Soul Reaper killers. Yoruichi is one. Yeah, you get a lot of XP from the grind, from the actual run itself. You get a lot. If you have the accessory that increases the amount of XP you get, you can equip that as well for faster results. Though I find that unless you have the super one of those, that it's not really good. Also, nice, using Nemu. I really hope, I doubt she will, but I really hope she gets Frenzy. It'll be a while till she gets resurrected. And who knows, by then they might be giving characters with Bombardment Frenzy for resurrection. Yeah, I guess I could do epic raids, but eh. This is what Long Stride does. Normally, when you only have Sprinter, you can only flash step. Usually, for most characters, you can only flash step. But you can get from one room to the other really fast if you have Long Stride, or one side room. Man, this Yoruichi is really good at the whole damage at full stamina is really good for her. She has ways to heal. It's nice. So you think the Chaos Society version is prettier? I was honestly expecting them to do a like a cat form version, like a half cat, half lightning, half Yoruichi version of this. But I don't mind what we got. What mine's cool. I feel like she went back to her house. She's like, this is a big threat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and find my sword, and then I'm gonna get my magic comb and my magic outfit, and I'm going to mess some stuff up. And that's what happened. That is true. Our book Ichigo does have long stride built in, which is nice. And an extra sprinter. She has one more sprinter, but he has an 3, I think. He can go 3 and has long stride. Kretsu. There's an Ichigo I haven't seen in a while. I'm excited for him to get resurrected, honestly. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do, and I hope they do something with the unique forms. But for characters who transform when they boost, I hope they do something for them. I think that would be really neat. Like in relation to the transformation when they... to the transformation. I don't know that they'll do it much for that Ichigo, but for characters who have it for their special, I think that would be a neat idea. So does Ichigo now just have a permanent broken Bankai? I really do wish she had long strides so I can just give her hidden enemies. That's what I gave Artwork Ichigo. I gave Artwork Ichigo. Oh, you and I both know it's not its final form. If they continue the Hellverse arc, it's gonna have another form. My recent summoning got some called Christmas of Hime and 3 steps and 9 strokes that remake of Hero. Oh, nice! I mean, yeah, I am glad people can get the art book Ichigo from tickets. It'd be a pretty big bummer if they could. Boom. Nice. I'm gonna have to start grinding the... Luckily the mind ones are... Or the heart ones are not that hard to grind because of the mind key skip, but... Gonna have to start on that soon, too. Oh. Need that. I can't tell if this is a comb or what. It's just, I guess, a hair decoration. Looks cool. She definitely looks like a seasonal character. Next, nice, nice. I could actually do that too, because she's my only max transcendent character. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a heroine. Behold your Soifun. The Soifun I don't have. I'm excited to recolor this Yoruichi. I need to practice on a few though before I might practice on some that I've already done. That way I get to mess with the ones I haven't done live for you guys, and I can get more practice in with the ones I've already done. Because I haven't done it in a while, and at this point I wouldn't know what to do. So I need to do that, and I might practice some today or tomorrow. I'll have a little bit of time. I've noticed this Ichigo's sword, I guess his final Bankai when it breaks, it is kind of basic. But I find that with a lot of protagonists, they purposely make their stuff basic so as to not. Because if you give something too much options, that's something a lot of animes get wrong. A lot of people write their stories with the main character being super powered, super powerful, and having a lot of abilities and an answer for everything. And that's fine for side characters, but for main characters, that kind of like, you don't have a problem if you can solve all your problems. So that's why a lot of main characters only have a specific amount of stuff. That's why Ichigo can't use any Kidos. Because if he could just, stop his enemies or, do a Bakudo to just, paralyze him and then kill him, that'd be too easy. That's why Naruto really only had two jutsus, the Shadow Clone and the Rasengan. And you'll notice that's a lot of trends for a lot of shows, is that the main character only has like one or two skills. If they first only have one skill and they do that skill very, very well, and then eventually they get another skill. And then they can do that very, very well. That's Ichigo with the Getsuga Tensho, and then eventually the Bankai, which kind of came out at the same time. Same fight, anyway. What do you mean recoloring? Oh, yeah, so every now and then I do a stream where I'm not playing BBS, but I have the art of the game up, and I just switch around the colors. I just give, I'll show you. I will give, if I have any of them saved. I might have not saved them on this computer. Let me see. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm about to create a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna regret, but I'll show you a few examples. Let's do you. Let's do you. Ooh, let's do you because I really like that one. Rangiku. Ooh, Momo was really cool too. Okay, so let's do this fight. Yes. Really, really big, but sure. So. Things like this. I basically switch the colors of the character's art. In this case, I switched the outfit from red to green and the hair from green to red. Yes. For this one, that was Rangiku's. I basically made her Goth Rangiku for Christmas Rangiku. Retsu, I basically just gave her the color scheme you see here. This Yoruichi's, I kind of went, oh yeah, this was when I did the goth one. I did a whole stream when I just took a bunch of them and just made them all goth. This is the Cacao Society Yoruichi with the background that was the Desert Society, and I just switched the sword to black and made the petals, instead of red, they're white. And then this one's my favorite. It's the Machine Society Yoruichi. Oops. Come on. There we go. The Machine Society Yoruichi, who I basically switched from yellow to this. I just thought it looked cool. That was one of the first ones I did. And the background switched a little with it too, but I kept it because I thought it looked cool. But yeah, that's what that is. And I haven't done one in a while, but I've been meaning to do it because I went through a bunch of the seasonal ones that I wanted to do it for. And there was no more seasonals left, and so I haven't done it in a while, but we've gotten a lot more seasonals since then. And so it's time to do it again, but I am out of practice, so I want to practice with some older stuff first. Oh, the Momo one was cool, yeah. The Momo one was really cool, I thought. Because it was the Cacao Society Momo, and her spear went from being like a spear of light to a spear of darkness. Ah! There are various forms of Rasengan though. Yeah, but he that really wasn't like, it's still just the Rasengan. It's still just one thing he does very, very well. Like in a world of Naruto, and I know he learns this later in his life, but in the world of Naruto, in a world where you can make giant walls of earth and summon waterfalls and burn everything to a crisp and cause illusions and everything else. Why wouldn't you try to learn as many of those as you can and just be like, oh yeah, I got a jutsu for that, 1 second. Sleep, you know? It's because it would make the show boring. Because then they'd be able to solve everything with everything. That's one of the reasons why, and it's a weird comparison, but it's one of the reasons why if you play Minecraft, sometimes it's more fun in survival mode than creative mode. But it's sometimes more fun in survival than creative, because if you have creative, then you have everything at your disposal, and you're like, well, there's no challenge to it. But if you have survival, then you're like, oh, it forces you to think. That's why people limit themselves during video games, too. They're like, oh, I want to make it into harder difficulty. Yeah. How do I do it? Photoshop. Photoshop is a very fun toy. That is very expensive, and I wish I would have bought when it wasn't subscription. Now, it is a subscription, and I'm having to pay for it. I did buy Clip Studio Paint, and that one you only have to buy once, which is super nice, but I don't know how to use it. I haven't practiced it, and I need to practice it. That would imply Keto gets anything done. Not anything, but, you know, it'd be a lot easier to take care of certain situations if you're like, okay, I'm gonna fire a Getsuga here, and then use a Keto there, and then make that guy go to sleep because he's annoying, and then, you know, that kind of thing. Hey, thanks, D. I know I read that a little too late. That's what reading. Oh, I should have shown you guys the Christmas Ryuruka one. I specifically made Christmas Ryuruka with the colors of Rem from ReZero. And it's one of my favorite ones. It looks really, really good. I have all of them up in I need to get back in. The thing that I really need to learn is how to change white to black and black to white. Like I said, I've done it once, but it was, while not difficult, it was a few more steps than changing colors. That's super easy. And I just have to remember how to do it. Or like memorize how to do it. Because it's not hard to do, it's just... You are now weak. Recolor the Bloodborne characters. Oh, I did want to make adult Toshiro with the zombie Toshiro skin color and zombie Toshiro with the adult Toshiro I guess themed color because his eyes is different color too. It's not just the skin and eyes. But not really. Feels. I really wish I would have gotten this character, but man, she got a very bad killer. So cool. Yeah, recoloring seasonal stuff, or in this particular Yoruichi's case, stuff that looks seasonal is a lot easier because a lot of their actual designs are very simple. Like, for example, take Shinji. That's not a lot of detail there. He's wearing, like, a suit. Same with Nanao. Nanao has a bit more on hers because this is the 1000 Year Blood War, and she's got, like, a sash and stuff. But still, it's only like 3 colors there. And you take a character like this, and there's like a lot of detail in it. Whee! Okay, I think this might be the last one because I haven't streamed in a while and my voice is getting strained. Oh, here's Momo. I also did one for Lisa, but Lisa's but I really, the biggest change on that one that you can see just by looking at it is probably just the snakes. Yeah, this is Momo. I really like the spear I did on this Momo. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I really like the way this Momo came out. It's really cool. That, and then there's the Rem version of Riruka. I also really like. I think that came out pretty good as well. Yeah, they're fun. Okay. Got her at 5 out of 5. What do you think 7th anniversary character's gonna be? I think there's a good chance we get a 7th anniversary Rukia. Just because she plays a really big part in the story, obviously in the overall story. Aizen's already been done, Ichigo's been done to death. Rukia's not one of the captains that's gonna get a different form, so that would be a really good one to do. She's not a captain, she's still a Soul Reaper. And it would be a good way because Ichigo's and Byakuya's came out technically 5th anniversary. Aizen came out 6th anniversary for his. I think Rukia would be a really good addition to that, and you wouldn't have to pair her up with anyone. If not her, then it'll be the kids. Although I really hope they don't do that yet because we haven't really seen what's in it. I need to get better at Photoshop. I haven't touched it much in a while. Aside from making thumbnails, I haven't messed with it. Now I'm paying for it, so I need to. The money's out of it. I really need to give her hit anything. I wonder. I could probably get to. I could probably get to 20 with the stuff that I have. But I don't want to use up that many rainbow potions, so maybe I'll just grind up a whole bunch of them. Or heart ones first. I love that she's just straight up using all the Shihoin stuff. Like even the wing is a Shihoin relic. Ichigo. Well, they already technically have Ichigo because Beyond Bankai Byakuya was 5th anniversary, and Ichigo was there. So I would think that was his version. They might make another one, but I would think that would be his. Yeah, and I do think lieutenants will be showing up as well because it's not limited just to captains. And Yoruichi has one, Kisuke has one. Not really limited. Oh, we're not done. Designed by Mayuri. I'm assuming that means for Mayuri. That says for Mayuri at the end. Alright guys, I think that's it for this stream. I know it's a bit of a short one, especially since I haven't done it in a while, but my voice is strained. Still, good things happened. Things were acquired. Yes. Yes. Thank you guys so much for those of you who became members. For those of you who committed. Thank you guys. I do feel bad for not having anything out for a while. I'm sorry, it's been super busy, and it's going to continue to be super busy for like the next half a month. But I will try to stream some more stuff. It won't just be BBS. I really think we might do the Kirby one. I'm excited for it. We are also going to be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I don't know if we'll be streaming that. because that comes out in like 5 days. We're gonna be playing it, but I know it'll be me, Charles, and his brother. The thing about that that's a little bit complicated is that I'm the kind of person that if I'm gonna stream a game like that, I want to go for like 4 hours at a time, and it's kind of up to them how much they want to stream or how much they want to play. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might do a solo run of that one and then play with them as well. Those games are typically funny. And we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully it'll be sooner than the last time. But yeah, have a great night, you guys.